verifiable from 96 to 2023 away. About the MPP ne determine policy discussion.
The
Conversation, thank you. And to Comodiano, MPP the set it home. Then this is coordinate. But in 2024 election, there's a reverse of the discussion. And that's all better in Comodia Biana and the NDC can. And the NDC has improved from the old NDC to a new NDC. Now who do one? It's a Mahama factor. And let's give him credit when it is due. Because me read the political science. Me no money the politics we. And from 96 me money the near my chi. So better sa policy be a dia na MPP neka. And now kwesa NDC nyamyama na NDC we ni aba. And in fact from 2004 Abri MPP be we ni aba no 52%. However, Abri NDC be we ni aba no between 50 to 51%.
Rollins Rollins
is a superstar. 96, 92, 58, 57%. On Rollins, they can answer your money chance.
Matthias here.
What means now 32% in Ashanti region.
So from 2000
2000
all right.
Anytime Biana NDC be winning Abano and 51%. And this is data Nemena Maker.
That's true.
Uko EC officer it is there. However, anytime Biana MPP be winning Abano, the percentage shoot up about 52%. What it means is there is something they always do right. Sarate no mo yeno. Eluna Mahama per experience, not experiment. After about 2024, campaign na ye ba be yeno. And na Saubo education policy Lanseja Mahama de. Uko health sector Mahama de. Uko agriculture Mahama de. And the overall campaign na 2024 be ni na no is categorized into 3 issues. 24-hour economy, digitalization, great transformational plan. And it's a Ghana Nidia ni ballot paper and manual. Nyema miensa no de kotoaba. Among other factors, Obama holiday to the Muslim community, yebe creating more trauma, yebe lansages amsumu. These are peripherals. But the main pillars and deciders of the 2024 elections are 24-hour economy, blue economy or digitalization, and a great transformational plan. Interestingly, the most popular campaign policy, Mahama alone had 50%.
50%.
And Tansi,
24-hour economy,
50%. In fact, in election 2016, MPP on policy scored 49%. Election 2016, MPP near 53.6%. About policy scoring, 49%. So Mahama 24 economy had done far better than 2016. And we here, blue economy scored 25%. None of them, and anytime I bring none of them, you can co-share the none of them. Everybody baha. So let us assume say a bar land policy nunya 8%. A bar blue economy baumianya 25. A bar Mahama 50. Yen share 17% among the 3. Now the Yama will be let's say 555. Mahama gets 55. Baumia gets 30. Alan gets 13. That tells you say election 2024 NDC is leading the conversation. I don't think I may catch this in India say can't send me a problem. Let the economy lead the discussion. Because every science, every data, every research, every conversation, and no one them one and me wa for crab will be minister over video now. Or say Baumia kono no. Or say you don't no man fan memoir. Also could toilet to do. Yam pet toilet, yep 24-hour economy. And that is why I think say the party called NDC, we have to be conscious and concerted. We need a sustained advocacy. Because some data na you analyze na the favor ye enye lanseja enye holiday for Muslim. And you say 24-hour economy ni munu education room. 24-hour economy in agriculture room. 24-hour economy no transportation shaho. And only the only policy here, look, Abba Bontiama, Dr. Baumio na platforms was a wabo. Or call the Thanksgiving no call ye or not in Northeast region, no. Is it Nalugu or whatever it is. I can tell you, sir, the Baumia that we all know was not the Baumia who spoke. Because this singular policy alone, no, a changing the posture of the MPP. Because only MPP Nikasa was saying this before the new policy. In fact, I thought that I want to make catch you say, Opa Odia MPP NDC policy back on. But Ransford, me council mercenary repeat from 1957, Kwame Nkrumah pencil. At the pimp, fifth.
Yeah, fifth.
There hasn't been any single one proposed economic policy creating more tension in the academia than this policy. In fact, chartered economists here, you see PD for 2023 last year. Now, discussion, there were a lot of MPP chartered economists globally. In terms of ideology, they are tuned to capitalism, the capital market. What you discussion now? I say, or more policy in a year, or want to criticize it. Only the Omoka.
Because
as someone we built in somebody to jar, trust way. You see, a friend Pom Boatin, say, when Pom Boatin, you need to say, or MPP group, just say, a cofado points and that, the fact that I'm seeing sense my baintino, as we detaching or every MPP watches, and some of to Johnny Chase. The way MPP for a mafia Ghana, no yas and Katua. How Modia Bergana, no sing Ghana, he be one man and 30 years. Because of economy no man mismanaging it. He be one man papa, you bet you papa. So, you bet you saying one senior leader bit matwa so amayin. A queen leader or the outcome which you mo. That's a leader now says yes, and to Abamani dear. And the more mood them, the more else 1 year say just you bet you and so getting end also. From Pom Boatin and Barbonting boldly and fearlessly at my base posy a year. Cofado by after so I may for deal no. I just said the Ababeto and say, I do be who pay. I cannot cran. I should be postponed. Can I just say, I want you to be by a sweeper. Camonian could see beauty in semi breakdown at the fire economy no near analysis. I just or canning and abu more debre no. You could see the account.
Because that 24-hour economy, but Alaska project will say, okay, I'll be able to. Honorable Professor from Paul Boatin.
Right.
Me wo ne na ibi on my daily post and a year that a year publication Wednesday 11th October 2023.
Okay.
Was it will take 30 years to bring Ghana's economy destroyed by Akufo-Addo and Bawumia back to any resemblance of recovery.
I have said on this show, he is even being charitable. It will take Ghana 50 years. Or not say 30 years.
Or say 30 years.
He's been charitable with Ghanaians. Because when you're the economists of banking, you go economists of banking, you were a shocker. You can't say shocker. So papa be a bank. Now you know a good bank, now bind your 10 good bank now. Oh, buy Busianu ma. Anytime Biana Mobatis Hadiano, and more Busianium Shiom. And it's going to take about 15 years. And to say, Kofi Anwaben, Parker Syndrome, Sedu Agongo, Dr. Kwabano for Busiamuno. Anytime on Betty the Unibank, UT Bank, Premium Bank, Heritage Bank, Sovereign Bank, and that can take 50 years to correct that imbalance. And they are for the money to the economy, and then it's now. And until here, homegrown policy. Policy, uncle IMF, uncle World Bank, uncle. But now why we see anyone revive the economy, and until I be say ambassador to the proposed policy. Because some better 24-hour economic policy, uncle bailout from the IMF. And now friend now Babaya extended credit agreement policy proposal. Now I IMF say unya staff agreement, unya board approval with 24-hour economic policy. What you need, number one, a national coordinator system. It's by now. I was say NDC as a party, you didn't pay more country more suya. And Yanfa country to say Korea. Yanfa European countries more practice. Take people there to understand the system. And in Kayamra 2025 January 7th, now will take you off. Your implementation team. As my make it uses unnecessary IBA Munya. 24-hour economy. Young sponsor Nipan Europe. Yenko Asia. Yen select about 5 countries on my practicing policy, no. Let's go and understudy them. Now yen miss us a crime ben and so yeah, no. And this our team, no. At the time I am about 2017, we now implementation team and a team leader.
Now, what about the Adra to Kessia trouble?
You see, when we are talking, I said one thing.
The trouble are operating 24/7. Adra to Kessia trouble. Coco.
So now can't answer now. Pardon you. You know why? You're not an economist. You are not an economist. But for Dr. Bamia to say that, it is great to the study of economists.
Oh, someone.
Yes, because see, I had to say the lawyer. Na judge ama obi bail ya remand obi na judge akasa remand no metwam na ma bail lawyer no sorry ya o say bail crowd ni mremu. Is that judge conscionable? Is that lawyer conscionable? And to do certain special discussion there, so we economists ebisa ho say what is the economy? It's about productivity. Economy you know yes no based on 2 things: labor and productivity. And there's an element of scarcity. Utia Dan Smith, Abeka Joe say human needs are insatiable. Nipa de peno, a boy and more than so. But the resources are limited and scarce. But when you think outside the box, you create value. And the essence of your study of economics, you study more about scarcity. But it is in the scarcity you create value. It is our own economists. We are economists too. I wouldn't say economy be a jigua. You need homegrown policy to revive the economy. And I take you to 1929 in US. US they do maybe no economy is set to say Ghana dear. Nana your first President Hoover. Nana Shube not to say Kufuado. Obia Uncle Reedy 1929 in US about President Hoover. Hoover was just like a Kufuado. Tintin Okabia untie and obo mine. And now Franklin Delano Roosevelt not to reach no ya fine. Polo yeno. Into obedi man not to reach him. Or non quantum man penny or course 16 years for America back semo. A bin see that. I don't here or the great deal by. Great deal no except 24-hour economy. Recovery, revival, restoration. In Jamaica man say no or the restore the hope for Americans. Na American focus debi. Man penny obedi ye. Yama 4 years. Ubeko 8 years. Okoye the 16 solid day because of a single policy. Here, Mamishan combine to show you so. Send this year about power. Not 24-hour economic policy way and stagnation amano. It was said by now. Former President Mahama should constitute an implementation team. He has to sponsor them to go outside and understudy how the system works.
Meba, I'm sorry, time no kakrabeti.
Quick one. Me will show you so.
Yeah.
The man who say economy na say.
Okay.
And Excellency Kufuado my tunofo. Anytime I'll be tunofo no be clear the wu tunofo. Nti any attempt to say obe advice about we ama suggestion, the more you criticize this government, the worse they do. So anytime I go on show, no me I prepare my questions. Anytime I may be appear on platforms, I always want to make sure that my questions and my answers because the man who say NDC team pona was your magana for because I was so bad and a major pie. What can say say chore bars are operating 24 hours?
Yeah, make it.
Sir, it was a quoted speech. Reported speech. Into a done for Bowmia. Done for Bowmia.
And go on producer.
And Paul, it said, you as a bigger. And he's a bigger brown for Quesia and a bigger. Bigger. Set bigger.
Or is a bigger than a crime?
I'm ordinary crime. You realize, what done for making points, chore bar for quite 24-hour economy. Granted and agree it is. Why can't the other sectors also do same? And then the mommy are Rishimonia Hotos was say, NDC and Popo 24-hour economy agenkwa policy. Ubi Sam 7 dear. A dear money agenkwa policy. The agenkwa say, Obi Biana share team say, Mina, baby, a year drew no, a year cheap no, then you don't understand economics. You don't. Jordan do anything. weekend drew Juada. A friend IMF board for Kwakoshia. Na external creditors committee no person external debt exchange no muji tuma China Paris Club for ama kwan ama second tranche of IMF bailout no abidru
and sadia we no omo postpone ye problems.
Now I'm coming. Young fan say azumi that admitting say nyankopon fa sama say joda creditor external creditors committee ni kushia na omo put for certain terms and conditions. Na say Ghana buy end near mitia. The second tranche of $600 million will be in the hanging. A balance I want to be the rippling effect. Ghana can't and no more postponed. And Tiadi a bit near save Ghana. A very bold initiative by Kubia. Send this about power. And now friend a year two above force a Monco bond market, Monco money market, Monco capital market. And now say Monco African Development Bank say Yamu Debbie. 24-hour economic policy we know you need a president with a good heart. Now I can't check Ghanaian wholly owned company say obi bia o person we here be no la bill abe jabema special meter o meter bill ebe from say who high sense they toss me no indigenous companies a person we be amount tax exemption tax incentive and this all your adwuma you know your businessman and woman. Now tie me wo pampa so show so a emfa say we MPP ni emfa say MPP no because the feel so the one nam some people am business go a then this is your savior. So we a transport owner then this is your savior. We are agro processing company then this is your savior. We are aviation sector player then this is your savior. And 24-hour economy dey adwuma kwa and obi an so be di peche. Na me papa tabu be say akolanya atuto bibidi o se panin mpa adwuma se one abrante ne abaya wo fie na onye sika kakra to no ho a they come to the wrong conclusion say the aged are lazy and so tisa Mahama say we are not saying say about Ghana be heaven but we are going to create a new Ghana that will rub shoulders with Singapore and Ransford me one the money the famous belief and this in Mahama ye ku ye ho ye adwuma no say ninya kwanya ye research for Mahama papa ho. I took out the pain to do an extensive research about the late father of the former president Mahama Otiswe out or that's what you see. Now when him say Mahama papa na mo CPPG you know what the northern part of Ghana
me awepa
yes it is signing pay no oh you say akola obeto ka obi sakai bo de ne papa ye no or be repeating human legacy intimidate manusi no 24-hour economy in your policy dia sabi ye here World Bank ye here IMF ye here developmental partners they be here ne say the next NDC government be implementation team any team leader and national coordinator for the project dia sabi young say where NDC, where you CPP, where you GUM. Because President Mahama can say when a government gingers grow for the business community, the government profit in the form of taxation. So we are buying. Now my business community do here. In the long run, we are buying D.
Okay.
In conclusion, lastly, Matisse Bimo can say, 24-hour economy in the bar. So we tax exemption. And your tax revenue are buying Benyano, a Bashemo, Ubicas as in who. Coconas and the band take money now. Alford, when a coconas you cross some poor Cacrabi, I know a raton when you're sassy and the bunny besides a papa. I don't know 90 2 hours. Mean coin minas also one fan to our own fan. So we are buying no one creating an ecosystem.